There, Dave. Frightening evening in the town of Portland. Residents rattled by that tornado and sirens just hours after it touched down.
Definitely a scary afternoon in Portland. It's about 30 miles northwest of the Lansing area. 7 Action News, the first Detroit television station on the scene with all of that damage.
Yeah, and we have Team 7 coverage tonight, starting with 7 Action News reporter Jonathan Carlson. Jonathan, what's happening out there now?
Well, the rain has started here again. I want to show you this RV that completely flipped over. That shows you just how powerful the storm was. Hardly anyone around here was spared. If ever there was a time tiny Portland, Michigan needed to lean on its faith, it's now. Forget that 3 of its longtime houses of worship are in shambles. These folks say it'll be all right.
We will come back from it.
Parishioners came out to see what was left.
I've never seen anything like it.
Clearly, these places were more than just buildings.
We grew up here, my husband and I, and to just see our past and our childhood, it's very devastating. I've never seen anything like it.
On every corner, another scene of devastation and another story. But this woman has a chilling one.
It just got really dark and it got real still, and all of a sudden I was doing dishes and the tornado just went right by my kitchen window, broke our apple tree, went in the front yard, broke down some trees, tore off my neighbor's roof, which ended up in our yard. I hurried up and grabbed my daughter and ran in the bedroom. I didn't know what to do.
The National Weather Service was here quick and made a declaration that surprised no one.
We had a tornado touchdown in the city of Portland approximately 2:30 p.m. this afternoon. The tornado was on the ground approximately 10 minutes.
Confirming when nature strikes, there's no telling what fury it may bring upon you. And the city manager here has asked the governor's office for a disaster declaration. The good news in all of this, no one was seriously hurt. We're live in Portland, Michigan. I'm Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.
All right, Jonathan, and we do want to let our viewers know that our chief meteorologist, Dave Rexroth, just told us in Millington, that's eastern Shiawassee County, a house has been destroyed. He told us when they first came on the air doing this tornado coverage, they were trying to determine and to confirm whether that was a tornado, and apparently it did touch down. We do want to continue now with our Team 7 coverage in Portland with 7 Action News reporter Jane Park. Jane, what do you know?
Here at the corner of Kearney and James in one of Portland's residential areas, this is just one of the many incredible images after this tornado ripped through. That camper knocked down into the ditch. Luckily, the owners are okay. And even in the dark, residents are wasting no time in cleaning up. You can hear the distant buzz of the chainsaws. They just want to find some sense of normalcy. As dusk settles on a muggy night, the people of Portland waste no time cleaning up what they can. But it's hard not to just stare at the devastating images. Houses and garages collapsed, roofs torn off, campers toppled. Mindy Beamers rushed home from work after her daughter called.
It happened so fast. She said it happened so fast. I've been devastated for like 5 hours. I can't even fathom, all this craziness.
And just a block away, Kitty Kiefer says her grandparents' garage collapsed. The cars inside miraculously remained intact.
Everything's gone from inside of it.
And the tornado's wrath left its mark throughout the neighborhood, leaving trees uprooted, branches splintered, and shingles strewn everywhere. At the nearby Parkview Estates, Diane Foley and her husband worked fast to avoid a second round of thunderstorms. The strong winds stripped the skirting off their home. These used to be their doorsteps, and no one knows where this piece of signage came from. That fence, neighbors say, was only recently installed, flattened.
Oh my God, this is a lot worse than I thought it was. We've had huge winds before, but not like this.
And many of the neighbors I spoke with are in good spirits. They're trying to look at the bright side of things. Within the last 2 hours, a lot of these homes got power restored, and they just say they're so thankful that nobody was seriously injured. In Portland, Jane Park, 7 Action News.
All right, Jane, thank you so much.